We're going live. We're going live on a Monday night. We're going live. We're going live. We're going live. Live on Monday night. Woohoo! Okay.
Wow.
I'm excited. It's Monday night. It's Monday night. We're live. Holy moly, there's already 30 people in here. You guys are the absolute best. We are going to have a fantastic night, a great conversation. It could get a little heated. It could get a little, I don't know, sassy. Maybe by the end of the stream, we'll hit 9,000 subscribers.
Who knows?
We might. We're only, 18 away from 9K. Oh, my Lord. Anyhow, welcome in, everybody. Cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Again, we're going to have a good, thoughtful, honest conversation tonight about the Whiskey High.
Just random stuff.
My mouse froze
Click
again.
the button.
There we go. Okay, so my mouse froze again. But cheers to everybody. Thank you for being here. We're so excited. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, be sure to subscribe. Heck yeah. And also, cheers to you, my amazing other half.
I got that LE Virtue glass over here.
Ooh, that's awesome. That is awesome. What are you starting with? Oh, you're starting with the new Green River Rye.
Yeah. Green River sent this over to us. I had a little pour of it the other day. It tastes pretty good, but drink more of it now. Kind of develop an opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some of it too. I had just a little bit of it, but I'm excited. I'm starting off with just a warm-up pour. So we have this shelf of bottles that we don't touch as often. So we're trying to clear that shelf up a little bit and drink some of those. So this is just a Bowman Brothers small batch, 90 proof. So I'm just starting off with that, and we're going to go from there. We have some good bottles set out, though.
Yeah, I mean, we drink the stuff that's behind us, but I think we're trying to drink some of the stuff we have over on a different shelf and kind of leave this for sharing with people when they're over and everything like that, or like a weekend or something, whatever. But
eventually we're going to tear that whole dang shelf down.
Eventually.
Yep. We'll redo this whole set.
Yep.
But cheers to everyone, and we're so glad you guys are here. Again, let's see if we can get to 9K by the end of the stream. There's already 60 people in here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's cheers to you guys. So let us know what you're drinking tonight. If you haven't hit that like button, hit it on the way in, and just grab your favorite pour or grab a glass of water or a glass of iced tea, whatever you want to do. Hang out, share your thoughts.
Cream soda.
I know, I got a root beer zero over here. So all right, let's say hello to everyone. We got IC86. IC86 was in here way early. Nice job.
Oh, yeah. That's like an hour early.
Top dog. Happy Monday, all. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way in. Sit back and enjoy the show. It is going to be a good one. And thanks, everybody who showed up last week for our Bourbon Pursuit conversation. I thought that was really fun.
Yeah, that was good talking with it was just Ryan over.
Yeah, just
Ryan on the stream.
But Ryan's awesome. So.
Oh, yeah.
It was a great stream. Got a good new video out yesterday. That's really interesting.
Yeah, just based on comments on videos and everything, and where the cheaper whiskey stands against the expensive whiskey.
And we figured out it's very polarizing.
Yes. Figured out she has a very sophisticated palate, and I don't.
No, that's not true. That's not true. What's up, John? Sarah Dukla? Wait, hold on. I bet I said that wrong. Said Dracula. I don't know. Anyways, cheers to you, John. Welcome in. Like button hit. Thank you for hitting that like button. Good evening, Raging Irishman. Cheers to you. Welcome in. T. Jarrett in the house. How you doing, Terry? We got Travis Robeson in the house. Jeff Castle. Russ Nordgren. Hey, Russ. How you doing? Mr. Richie J. Hello. Taste and Sensibility up in the house. Hello. Owen, yo, let's see more secondary price drops.
That's going to be a topic we'll talk about today.
Yep, we'll get into that. We've got some
You got a few written down here, and I think you had some on your phone or something, but
yep,
that's one of them not on here, but we'll definitely talk about.
We'll definitely be talking about it. We'll kind of deep dive into some of these. Well, not deep. Maybe.
Yeah, it's just going to be kind of BSing back and forth.
Yep, BS conversation. This would have been a great podcast topic, and that's we're not podcasters, so our live streams are the next best thing to a podcast.
She had a huge list of ideas for different videos. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a video idea. It sounds more like just a talking discussion topic. So let's do that on live stream.
Yeah, man, I've been putting a lot of video ideas together. We've been recording a ton of content together, building things for the next video. You've been working on stuff, so
yes.
Hard at work.
I've actually been working on something instead of just being the talent on the show.
You do work. You definitely do work. And Also, we've already kind of started planning our thoughts for our 10K celebration.
Oh yeah.
Because that is going to be coming very fast. You guys,
Been trying to figure out some giveaway bottles for that we have sitting around here.
you know what's really crazy? We have gained 1,000 subscribers in the last month.
Yeah, it's awesome.
1,000.
Awesome.
Thank you. We're almost to 9K. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Nick Proman? Cheers to you and welcome in. D-Ways. Is that how you say it? What's up, Dara? What's up to you, D-Ways?
Question for you.
What's up?
This Green River, do you remember how much this cost? I don't know if they said when they
thought it was like 40,
50. I don't even know.
Anyway,
continue on.
What's like Green
I can look it up if you want to compare.
Rye. I got this. Green River Rye, $35.99. Wait, hold on, that's the bourbon. But I'm gonna guess the rye is somewhere similar.
Yeah, anyway.
$40, $35.99.
Yeah, okay.
That's a great price.
It's a good price for that.
D Shiznit. Pouring up. What's up? Cheers to you and Bill. Hey, you got a hello too. Jeffrey Wack. Hello again,
That
whiskey
guy's
friends. The bowl champions.
Oh yeah.
Even with a cold, that was really fun.
It was. That was a fun stream.
Thank you so much for having us on.
Yes.
That was really a good time. Tough questions, tough rounds, but it was good.
We need to come up with a stream and have them on and do a competition like that.
Oh, we do.
Let's
should
figure something out with that.
With Kelsey.
Yeah, let's figure out something out with that.
And Darrell and Whack. Yep. Let's do it. And if you guys haven't subscribed to Hello Again Whiskey Friends, go check them out. We love our Hello Again Whiskey Friends. And we love our Cheech. What's up, Cheech?
Hey, Cheech. You got a big thing going on this weekend, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Whiskey Winter Warm-Up.
Yeah.
In Florida. Sad we won't be able to go. We just didn't have enough vacation time to make it out there.
I thought I saw it was sold out on Patreon.
I did. I saw that. Congratulations. It's going to be a great time. Everybody that gets to go are so jealous.
Florida, hopefully warm weather.
Hopefully. Man, we just had a bucket load of snow.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Saturday it came in and it was like nothing we even realized that was going to happen. Like Colorado, sure, they're like, oh, rain, snow, whatever, it's coming. And like it'll be 60 one day and a foot of snow the next. But this time it was like all going to be rain. Everything's going to be rain. Don't trust your weather app. It's going to snow. And I was like, the weather app says it's going to rain. And then next thing you know.
At least like Saturday was really bad, but at least it wasn't bad Sunday. We had to drive down south for that whiskey event.
Oh, yeah. We had to go to a whiskey event and stay tuned because.
You can't say what it is. We're going to do a review of the bottle.
No, we're going to have a video of us getting it.
Well, the review might be out before the video comes out.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we got 10.5 inches of snow. That's something what they said on the news this morning. Crazy. When I grow up, I want to have a beard like that.
That's right.
You have been working on your beard game. It's looking pretty good.
Yep. There's still some areas that need to fill in, like there and here, but yep, it's going.
What's up, Michael Brown? Hey guys, drinking Russell's 13.
Ooh, good pour.
So good. Subscribed also. Thank you so much. Cheers.
That's a really good bottle.
Thanks for subscribing. If we get close to 9K while we're on here, like we're already close, but like if we hit 9K while we're on here, somebody let me know because that would be really cool. Oh, jeez. Congrats on the growth of the channel. Thank you so much. Paul P, what's up? How you doing? Make sure you hit that like. Heck yes. Someone said Green River is a Blanton's killer.
The Green River bourbons, that wheated bourbon's pretty good. I know you like that one. Oh, do we still have the samples?
I'm not sure, but I did like. One around here? I don't even like wheated that much, but I liked that Green River wheated. It was good.
This Green River rye is pretty good.
I'm gonna have to have some,
especially at that 35. If it's 35.40, when you quickly looked at that price point, pretty good.
Can I see that little pourer up there?
Sure.
Because I need to pour this into it because I poured too much and I don't want to just dump it back in there. You know what I'm saying?
One thing cool they have with this bottle, they call it Shoot the Shoe. So it's basically like a penny, and it's a game. It's a drinking game. You can play with it, but you can shoot the shoe or a penny from across the table, and it'll go right under the bottle right here.
It's really cool. I think that's something cool. We got to actually go do a Green River barrel pick
with a local store.
Yeah, and it was good.
There was like 20 people at that barrel pick.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
Waiting for that barrel to come out because it was a really good barrel.
It was one that we liked. Man, I did it again. I keep overpouring myself, and then I'm like, I shouldn't drink that much, so I dump some out. But Luke Stevens, hello, hey, Luke Stevens. Cheers to you. We got Alec S. Cheers, y'all. I'm drinking on my new daily, some Barrel Foundation. Nice. Well,
I told her to grab that bottle before we got on here.
We were just about to grab it and get some of that, but I couldn't remember where I put the bottle, so we did not get any of that. But that's a good one. Also, we had a really good Patreon only stream yesterday. And if you guys haven't checked out our Patreon yet, be sure to do that. We're working on barrel picks. We're working on ordering some new glens and things like that. So be sure to check out our Patreon so you can kind of help out with the channel.
Yeah.
Help us continue to grow and continue to do all this fun stuff. So thank you so much. Also, holy moly, 104 people in here. That's what it just said.
Oh,
well, it just said 104. 104. Thank you guys for being here. We are going to get into our conversation here in just a second. I'm going to catch back up on chat. Let's see here. What's up, Anthony? Cheers. Dara and Bill, Arvada, Colorado here. Drinking some Wild Turkey Rare Breed.
Ooh, Rare Breed.
Rare Breed. Always good.
We have one. I think we just finished one recently, and so we have another bottle sitting here. Just haven't opened it up yet.
Larry 3R, cheers. Hello to you. Welcome in. Shelf of Misfit Bourbons.
That's kind of what our shelf across the room is.
It's not Misfit Bourbons.
It kind of is. It's just all random stuff.
Random stuff. And some of it we love. Some of it we got for videos and we didn't like. But heck yeah. Sipping on a little bin holiday. Awesome Mustang.
I about grabbed that bottle before the stream as well.
Yep. Shelf of Misfit. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Cheers. Having a bin holiday 1 barrel red X pick. Nice. Trying to decide on a pour. What do you like, Mr. Richie J? Hello, always champs. For a second, I thought that was Sean.
Oh, no.
Welcome in, always champs. Owen says, trying to detox a tad before I ruin my liver in Las Vegas for the Super Bowl.
Oh, damn.
You're going to the Super Bowl, Owen? Holy.
You have a fun time out there.
That's going to be amazing. Also, go Chiefs, everybody.
Jealous.
I'm jealous. I'm a diehard Chiefs fan if you guys are new here, because there's a lot of new people here tonight. Look at this, 110 people. Wow.
Well, you need to hurry up and get through chat, otherwise we're never going to get to these topics.
We're getting to the topics. Go Chiefs. Need to do more bourbon hunting videos.
We're not gonna do them all the time, but we'll try to do them here and there.
I know that's
like if we're traveling places, we'll definitely do those.
Yep. If we're traveling, if we're out and about, we'll do them. We really enjoy them. You know what else is polarizing? Magnets.
I like that.
B523. You got a 1924. Nice, Mr. Richie J. I love that. It is really good.
It is a really good bottle.
Mike. Hello, Mike. He likes your beard.
Oh, thank you.
See? Everybody likes the beard. I like it too. I think it's cute. Well,
I did trim it up yesterday a little bit because it was kind of getting all kind of crazy.
It looks fantastic.
I took a little bit off of it, but it's just all even now.
I like it. I like it a lot. What's up, Clayton? Enjoyed the video from yesterday. I can't wait for a pour tonight. I've had a horrible day. Not a great start to the week, but maybe some ECBP can ease the pain. I'm so sorry you've had a bad day.
ECBP will always help with that. That's a good one. I love ECBP.
I love it too. And I also feel like I thought today was going to be a bad day, but then like you ever wake up and you wake up on the right side of the bed and you're just like, I am ready to roar. Like, I am Dara, hear me roar. And I had that moment this morning where I was like ready to kick butt and take names. And I was on a roll. And then got our taxes figured out, which I was
we haven't done it all yet.
Well, we haven't finished
Next topic.
Okay, well, I was stressed about it, but I'm not stressed anymore. Green River, all the rage. I thought it was just okay. Depending on what bottle, depending on what you have. I feel like YouTube been putting out a ton of videos lately.
I think the video's been the same because we try to do a video Sunday and Thursday. We actually cut back. We used to do on Tuesday too.
We try to do more shorts now too.
She's been trying to do more shorts. Shorts have been helping out a lot with channel growth.
It definitely, especially good quality shorts. Yeah. So yeah, we've been working on making our videos. We've been always consistent. I mean, we used to put out 3 videos at a live stream, but
the Thursdays are hit or miss because we decided. If we don't have a bottle to review, we're not just going to take some random bottle we have on our shelf to review. We want it to be relevant with new stuff coming out or whatever it is. So.
Right. The stuff that people are searching for and they want to know about, like what you guys want to know about. The bourbon hype. We're part of the problem. It's us.
The number one thing are YouTubers.
So, yes, we're going to get into that topic. 1 second. We're almost there. So we're going to get into our first topic, and that is literally us.
YouTube.
The YouTube is the problem, but it's not just us, but it's everyone collectively on here talking about bottles.
It's social media too, because there's Reddit groups that do all kinds of stuff. It's
Instagram, TikTok. Secondary prices happen in any industry where demand is high or hyped. That's why hunting is a skill. Celebrity hyped bottle, I can't do though. Can taste those royalties and marketing cogs.
I 100% agree, and that's sort of what one of the topics we'll kind of talk about.
Yep. We are almost caught up, so we're gonna keep going. What's up, Paul Greenleaf? Cheers to you. Hello again with
someone said something about Green River. I don't know what it was, but you said it was just okay or something. I think for the price, it's great at that $35-$40 price point. It's a great bottle.
Oh yeah,
because you don't find stuff really that cheap anymore.
Can I try one of my favorite bottles right now?
What?
That toasted vanilla.
Oh. So you're going more expensive.
No, I just wanted to try it again. It's really good. Okay, I have become obsessed with this bottle, but this is the Barrel King. So the Barrel King Knighted. This is 120 proof. This is the toasted vanilla stag finish. This is freaking delicious.
Oh. Yeah, we signed up for the Barrel King Club or the gold member thing a week and a half or so, whatever it was. And that's one of the first bottles we got. We have Gamma too somewhere.
This one is so good. It reminds me of those toasted vanilla candies so much. I love it. Love it so much. It's really, really good.
How many pours are you gonna do?
Well, I'm
still on my first. You're on your third.
Well, I'm doing light pours.
Well, that light pour. It's the same.
No. Look how much I poured into there.
You've almost filled that up.
I know. I might have to go dump it.
Or just don't do massive pours.
I know, but that's my problem.
You take it and you go like this instead of just whack.
You might be right.
I know I'm right.
You're 100% right. Recently started watching your videos. You do a great job. Thank you for your content. And thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. If you aren't subscribed to The Average Drinker, why not? Subscribe now. Set the notifications to all and help Dara and Bill reach 9K subs tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cheech. We love you. Good week for me to get my first Blanton's and Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye at retail.
Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations. Heck yes. Look at that. 130 people in chat tonight. This is awesome. Cheers to you, John
You're 10 minutes behind, just by the way.
What's up, Peter Ferrante?
I just want to get the topics.
Okay, we're getting to it. Okay. Well, we'll get okay.
You're not.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't even behind.
You were 10 minutes behind. The comment you were on was 6:07.
But then I looked up and it was fine. Okay. I think bunkering
so she just skipped a bunch.
I think bunkering is contributor to findability problems.
That's actually a topic we have as well.
Yep. What did you guys think of the single Rick House Camp Nelson? Loved it.
F is awesome. We just didn't like the price.
The price was just so freaking high.
Yeah, it's an awesome bottle. We've had the opportunity to buy it multiple times and passed on it.
I wanted to buy it. I want to buy it. Like if it was $150, I wouldn't even blink.
If it was $200, I think it'd be much better.
But that price tag is so tough. What's up, Cliffy? Hello, Cliffy. Cheers to you.
Blake.
There you go. Pushing the hype.
Yeah.
Hey, hush about that bottle there. I know. It's so good. It really is good. The FOMO. Oh, yeah. And that's definitely
another one that's on our list.
Big one. FOMO. So stoked for the Lefroy 10 cash drink in the land of Bourbon,
nice.
Green River Rye. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. Mr. Mom, Owen, woke up on the right side of the bed today. Heck yes.
You're going the wrong way now.
Okay. No, I was just making sure okay. So we really did actually catch up to most people. Okay. So how do I get that back down? Okay. Wait.
Scroll.
There we go.
Oh.
All right. So let's get into this topic tonight.
Well, there's different items to talk about.
Well, we said
YouTubers at first because we're part of the problem too with the hype of stuff because we get the bottles and review it and we don't necessarily get everything. We get some and we get some sent to us like this. But we also buy a lot.
We buy a lot. And if we find a bottle we really like, then we're going to like rant and rave about it. And we're going to tell everyone we know that we love that bottle. So that's one thing that's super interesting because it's like, I have tried intentionally to be really intentional about the bottles I'm reviewing to try to like block out what everyone else is saying and to just like when I do my review, I just try to do my review and not watch anyone else's before I do my review on a certain bottle. Like, for example, 1924. We didn't watch anything on that. We didn't watch anything, but it was almost like impossible not to hear something or see something on our stream or whatever of people like saying they were disappointed or saying they were underwhelmed or the cost of the bottle wasn't worth it. But it's like, that's another thing. The price of bottles have gone up and they keep going up. And they keep going up. And it's that supply demand classic economic battle where
I think a big one on that was this year or this past year was the Master's Keep. It went up what, $7,500?
Yeah, that was what, $350?
I think one was it was Unforgotten, I think was $200, I think. And then the Voyage went to $275. And if I remember right, one before Unforgotten came out was $175. So they just kept getting crazy in prices.
Prices have definitely gone up, but it's like, I think.
And it's a supply and demand issue.
Yeah.
I mean, if people are willing to pay the money, even at retail, then they're going to keep going up with prices until people refuse to pay that.
I guess we just need to stop buying bourbon.
Exactly.
You got to just stop buying whiskey. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So if you want to see prices come down, just stop buying it. But at the same time, it's like, we're not going to stop buying it.
Yeah.
But I think for us, we've definitely become more selective in what we're buying.
We have. And that's where like the video from Sunday came into play, is kind of seeing, is it worth going crazy trying to hunt some of these really expensive or hard to find bottles, or do some of these easier shelfers that are cheaper kind of meet the mark too? And yeah, in some cases it does.
I agree, but I think there's that FOMO aspect.
No, that's people are talking about the FOMO. It's a huge FOMO thing, and I'm 100% guilty of that one.
So am I.
I text you all the time. It's like, oh, I have an opportunity to buy this. Should I buy it? She's like, we don't need to spend money. I'm like, but I really want it. And so then I end up buying it. And she's like, what? Why did you buy that?
I don't always say that, but well, Blake, Luke can be a mod. I don't know why he's not a mod.
Oh.
Sorry, I'll make him a mod right now. But I agree with you. The FOMO thing is the biggest thing, I think, truly.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
And actually kind of going to play into that one right now is the unicorn right now is a JD12. And that's an awesome bottle. And I think, was it today they released the new information on the JD12 batch 2 and the JD10 batch 3? They're coming out fairly soon, right? And
yes.
I think they're like 89, or was it $80 and $90? I think 80 for the 10, 90 for the the 12.
Yeah. So they haven't raised their prices, and that was awesome to see.
They did. I thought they might have went up a little bit.
A little bit. So yeah. So what they said is they're releasing JD12 batch 2 and JD10 batch 3. We'll be. I did ask. Wait, what? Did we really just hit 9,000? We've just gained 18 subscribers. No, not quite yet.
Okay.
I see 89, 85.
It's getting there.
We're 15 away. 9,000 subber here. JM Sparger, I wish you were the 9,000, but thank you for subscribing and thank you for being here.
But yeah, we do have samples of those coming in sometime soon. So hopefully we'll get to review those soon and let everyone know our thoughts on them.
Man, I will say that Jack 12.
I love that Jack 12.
That was number 2 in the bourbon.
We called it bourbon.
We know it's not a bourbon, but we definitely did do that. So.
Well, technically it's a bourbon.
But not. All right. It's not.
Yeah. All
right. So Pez Reviews is in the house. James Spinger. Have we seen the Blue Note Rye? Yes, we have, and we did get it.
We did get it. That's sitting on the shelf over there. We just haven't drank much of it.
Yeah, we haven't.
Had a little bit. It was pretty good.
We were told it was rebranded from Riverset Rye.
Yep.
So that's what we know. Cost of 1924 didn't stop it from being sold out in 2 days at my local Total Wine.
Oh yeah, it's sold out. There was a thing. You just went past there was a big keep going. There was a big thing of text. There you go. People want, what was that?
People want what people want. The price reflects the distilleries and the rarity doesn't really matter on reviews. Old Forester Birthday Bourbon has had bad reviews the last 4 years. And it's still $750.
I completely agree with you.
Yep.
And that kind of goes into the secondary market just because of the rarity.
Yep. Definitely agree. Because it's like, sorry, I got distracted because I was reading and talking at the same time. You can't read and talk at the same time. But yes, definitely agree. Mm-hmm. No matter what, there's always going to be those bottles that we all buy. Oh, yeah. If we saw them, we would all buy them if they were at retail.
The ones I'm buying 100% of the time is Elijah Craig barrel proofs.
Oh, always.
that's
I don't care.
That's my jam.
If someone told me it tasted like dirt poop, I would buy it. If they said it tastes like dog water.
Yeah.
But the secondary market is interesting. So we can kind of touch out on that because it's like, at what point, and this is a conversation we have to have a lot, is at what point does your time, travel, going out to lunch, searching for a bottle come into figure whenever you're like, okay, that bottle might be $100 retail, but then by the time you go out to lunch for 2 people, $50, $30 to $50.
Depending where you're going.
Then if you go to Chick-fil-A,
you can go to In-N-Out for $20.
Okay, 20. So let's just say $20 to $50.
Yeah.
Then you have your gas. Then you have the time in the car and the travel and the going to all those places. By the time you're done, you're literally already halfway to secondary
Yeah.
or whatever on
It's
just
kinda-
searching for it.
It's do what you want, but it's like you kind of said, it's kind of a cost benefit analysis when it comes to that, and it's a supply and demand issue. It's economics,
Hmm.
so it really comes down to that. And like an example, weird one is there's a liquor store right next to a grocery store near our house that I walked in there a week or so ago, and they had George T. Stagg, 2 bottles of it sitting on the shelf, 2,000 a bottle, and they had a lot B for 1,500. I was like, I'll give you 500 for one of those George T. Staggs. Like the most I can go down is $200, so 1,800. It's like,
Okay.
nope, I'm good. When the weird thing about that is then you start seeing those on secondary. I think I saw one on secondary. George T. Stagg sold for $725. A couple of them for $725 yesterday. So it's like some of the liquor stores don't even have it for secondary. It's like double, triple secondary, which is what's really crazy.
Especially like in the Louisville area, they have a lot of those stores that we saw that were selling
Right
stuff
next to our house.
Oh yeah, there is one right next to our house that sells
I was
it.
just telling you.
Yep. Russ, thank you so much for becoming a member.
Oh, thank you.
Really appreciate it.
So yeah, the secondary, it's kind of, I don't mind it. Again, it's a supply and demand, and it's all you do you. Like you're gonna do what you're gonna do, and people don't judge people for what they're doing.
Exactly, but at the same time, it's like
It sucks.
It does. It does suck because it's going to continue to drive up bottle
And
prices.
that goes to the hoarding, because like I was telling you about the $725 for the George T. Staggs on the secondary, is the guy had 6 of them. It's like, how did you get 2 cases of George T. Stagg? How? So it's like, oh, okay, and then you'll see multiple cases or pallets of whiskey on the secondary. It's like, how did you get this?
Especially when it comes to Buffalo Trace products.
Oh yeah.
Or
I don't think that, what was it, was there the Pappygate whole thing that happened, and then the documentary or shows that they've had on it, that definitely doesn't help.
No. Oh, you
with
know
all the
what was
prices.
super interesting? That we watched that Moonshiners episode the
Oh
other
yeah,
day.
there's a Moonshiner things with
the Pappygate
stuff.
I thought that, so we've watched like the Pappygate documentary, and we've actually watched maybe a couple of them, but then the one that was the Moonshiners episode of Pappygate was super, super interesting.
But sorry, I just saw a George T. Stagg thing. But interesting enough about that George T. Stagg is went to a barbecue restaurant for lunch yesterday.
I was going to say that. Yeah.
They had a George T. Stagg on the shelf and a Lot B. And I was like, oh, how much is a pour of the George T. Stagg? And I actually asked about the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. And she goes, oh, I know the Lot B is $70 a pour. And she's like, let me look up the George T. Stagg. And she's like, it's 16. I was like, I want it. So I don't know if she rang it up as a Stagg Junior or what, but it was $16 for a 2-ounce pour of it. So I was taking it.
We were not going to complain about that.
Yeah.
No, we were like,
pour that.
Yeah.
Pour that.
It was this year. So
yeah.
Also, by the way, there are 160 people in here.
161.
There were 165 at one point. But
Okay.
Seriously, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, seriously, thank you for being here. We're going to continue to do good live streams like this and have good conversations and things. So if you ever want to send us a topic, email us at theaveragedrinker@gmail.com. You can also get in on the conversation by becoming a patron. We have a Discord community. So when you become a $10 and up patron, you can be a part of our Discord community, have those conversations. You'll have early access to barrel picks, etc. So that's my short spiel.
Yeah, that's what it was. I saw a guy with 10 GTSs. It's a don't ask kind of situation. It's like, yeah.
This one is funny. Digital Brandon.
Oh,
but the real question is Bill sponsored by Under Armour?
No.
We actually don't have any sponsorships. The only thing we have is an affiliate. We're an affiliate of Bourbon Outfitters. So if you guys ever shop at Bourbon Outfitter, you can save 5% at checkout by using code The Average Drinker. But that's our only like sponsorship or whatever. Yep. We have no other sponsorships or things like that. So as of right now, as of this moment in time, let's be honest. A lot of bourbon is priced and allocated for no other reason than they know good bourbon folks like to have bragging rights, myself included.
Yeah, it's a FOMO, all of that situation. And then one of the things I think you saw on the community page possibly was rushing to bottling bottles.
Oh, that's another. So that was a great one. I thought that was a great.
It's a lot of newer distilleries, and they got to get money. So it's rushing to bottle stuff, and if it's not good, it can ruin a business.
Well, the problem is
because
Right.
you get one shot, and if it's not good, no one's gonna go back.
Distilling bourbon is expensive AF.
Oh yeah,
Like starting your own distillery.
I think Ryan
Ryan
said it
Cecil
last
was
week.
saying
He's
it.
like, don't start your own distillery.
So starting your own distillery is super expensive. And then if you don't want to sell like gin or white dog or things like that while you're waiting for your product to age in barrels, then you're going to be sitting on over $1 million of money. I mean, multi-million dollars of money that you're out. So you then have to make the decision. Are we willing to just sit on four $10 million barrels, whatever it is, like multi-million dollars worth of barrels? Or are we just going to bottle what we can? So we're going to get an early, 2-year-old product out the door. We can start to get our name out to the market. And then we're going to continue to develop our product while we do that. I think like
it's a hard, you're caught between a rock and a hard place at that time.
Yeah, that's why you need a lot of money. A lot of money. And that's why a lot of people are either contract distilling or sourcing to start off with. So either
you're still paying for some of that.
You are, but you're not paying as much. So whether you contract distill at first, or you release white dog and gin and vodka and things like that, or you source barrels.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to.
Oh, where are we at here?
Email the average. Thank you.
Don't know
Keep
what that
getting
was about,
momentum. Thank you so much, Pez. We appreciate you.
Yeah, do great work in can type. Understand that one.
I can't talk most of the time. It happens.
Should have seen her on the Patreon live stream last night.
Oh my gosh. The Patreon live stream, I was like, ugh. I was wearing a hat and I was like all in my Sunday jammies and I just couldn't.
It's funny you bring that up. I was watching that video earlier today and she hadn't seen it. And I texted her. I was like, hey, go look at this video at this time. She's like, what? I was like, just watch it. Because we saw, was it on the like stream? Sean was drinking that bottle and had like half of it gone.
I was like, oh my gosh, Sean, how much have you drank of our pour?
Yeah, I know he really liked it.
Yeah,
we've had good feedback from that rare character bottle. It was a good pick.
We're going to be very, very selective in our barrel picks, so we're not going to just right now. That's our plan.
Yeah, we need to find something good and a good price point. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, because that first one is kind of expensive, and we know that, but hopefully we can find something else too. Buffalo Trace.
I don't think that would fix it. I would pay $200, no problem, for that bottle.
For George,
it's for Junior.
For Junior?
Junior, yeah, that would probably fix it. Because I think those have been dropping on secondary. I think I've seen them for like 180 to 220. They used to be like 250-ish. But yeah, if they were 200, yeah, that would definitely fix it.
I really want a Stag Junior batch. We've only gotten store picks over the last couple of years, but I would love to.
I think the last regular one we got was 17.
Yeah, 17 was the last one we got. We've tried some of the others, but I haven't had any of the 23s. I haven't even tried any of the 23s. So that would be nice to try some. And this is one thing, before we get into this, one thing that I would recommend for like kind of helping you with FOMO, if you have this ability to do this and you live in a place to like help with the FOMO, is go to a restaurant or bar that has a pour.
That kind of goes to that one right there.
But go to a restaurant or a bar that has a pour of whatever you're really, really wanting. And if you really like, after you try it, so you have to spend $20, $30, $40 to get a pour of it, even $50. It might save you a lot of money in the long run, or time and effort, or it might just reaffirm the fact that you really, really want that bottle. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I think the last one we did that with was Octomore.
Yeah, because those are like,
they're $200 to $300 a bottle. We went and tried all three.
We tried two. We did not try all three.
I thought it was last year we tried two.
No, we tried 14.2 and 14.3.
We went and tried some and ended up buying one of them.
Yeah.
So because last year we tried them, didn't like, or 2022 we tried them, didn't like them. And so that actually saved us money.
Yeah. So trying pours definitely makes a difference.
Oh yeah.
Like it's worth to spend.
Especially when it comes to some of the expensive bottles.
Especially. Let's see here. Local restaurant posted Whiskey Wednesday and pictures of blends and Eagle Rare. I messaged how much? Still waiting a response. Huh?
Hopefully they're not too expensive.
Yeah. I bought a regular stag for $150 this weekend and thought it was getting a deal.
I mean, that's not that bad. Considering secondary price. So
Blake's right. That's where a portfolio of investors come into play.
Yeah.
You need a whole portfolio.
The model Bardstown's doing is pretty cool with how their contract distilling, and
Mm-hmm.
I think they're selling the whiskey right away, if I remember right. They're distilling it, putting it in the barrels, and then whoever's buying it right then. So they're actually getting the money right away.
Yep.
And so it's on, let's say, company X. They're waiting for it to age at Bardstown. So it actually works in Bardstown's favor.
It really did. That was this, I think their business model was one of the smartest business models I've ever seen.
That's actually one of the picks I would like to get, but I don't think would be too expensive as a Bardstown pick.
A Bardstown pick would be awesome. I really enjoy their origins and their wheated, the rye, the bourbon, the high rye bourbon. They're all really good. What is tough is that legacy distilleries like Buffalo Trace can make their money on moving mass amounts of Wheatley vodka. Benchmark and Fireball whiskey enthusiasts are a small blip.
100% agree with that.
Yeah, and it's crazy how the amount of Fireball that is sold in like parts of Denver.
Oh yeah, certain parts of Denver, and they get crazy allocations. And like we were at a store the other day buying something, and I brought a bottle of Wheatley vodka up to the counter because we needed another bottle of vodka for the house. And I was like, well, help your allocations. It's like, here's a $14 bottle of vodka or whatever it was.
I like having espresso martinis. So
yeah,
my secret, what do you call that? The thing that I don't like to tell people, but I do.
Oh, your
shameless, my
guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure. Yeah. The word was not coming to my head.
Yeah, guilty pleasure.
My guilty pleasure is actually vodka.
Yeah.
For craft distilleries and NDP whiskey enthusiasts are a lot of their business.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, like us.
Well, we appreciate that. not gonna miss our next pick.
Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully we can figure out something soon. Just still trying to work at something with that.
Right. And it's partially too what is really tough for us. And this is just like high transparency, which we always do. But what's really tough is like our Patreon community is strong, or it's small but mighty.
Yeah.
I like to say small but mighty. We have 50 patrons. And so when you consider a barrel being like 150 to 180 bottles.
We had 192 out of the rare character.
Right. Barrel. But when you consider that would mean every patron would have to buy 2 or 3 bottles right now. Yeah. And that's just not something.
And I think with the rare character, we sold about 60 to patrons.
Yeah, we did. We sold.
And then, sorry, go ahead.
But then we sold the rest to like, there's a huge market for rare characters. Yeah. So a lot of people, like if I post on Instagram or we post on a rare character group or whatever, people really get excited for rare character. But other picks might not be as easy to sell, and we know that, and so it might just be a growing pains kind of thing right now for us. Something out. Yeah, we'll get there for sure.
How much would you pay for a stag? Which, if you're talking about junior, I'm still calling him junior. It's always going to be junior to me. I would pay
100,
about 120.
Yeah,
about double retail on those.
Yeah, they're.
I mean, you got to think other stuff we spend $120 on.
I would pay.
I would probably even go up to 150 possibly on those. If it's George T Stag, I'd probably go up to about 5, which is what I offered.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What do we got next? Keep scrolling.
Other way.
At times, new distilleries tried to... I'm trying to read that.
You can read it right there.
No, I couldn't when your hands are there. At times, new distilleries try to blend a sourced product that they hope their distillate ends up tasting like. To your point, it is a risk of presenting a profile that you can produce yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, because you might not be able to reproduce that. That is one tough thing. It's like, okay, so if you are sourcing, then we're like, okay, this is what I think our barrels are going to taste like 4, 5, 6, 7 years from now.
Yeah.
But you can't. Weather changes everything, and weather is always changing. So weather, the world, everything around you, how would you know that? That's for sure what your barrel is going to taste like. Yeah. So, my wife and I love your channel. We're going to Louisville next month for our anniversary, and we're definitely doing that whole shebang. Yeah, that's you will awesome. Enjoy
it. It's a pretty cool thing to have set up there at Bourbon Pursuit.
Yep. Happy anniversary, by the way. Have a great time there. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary next month.
Our 1-year wedding anniversary, isn't it?
I can't believe
it. Next month. And then we go to Nashville the week after.
To our friend's wedding.
Yeah.
Yep.
They got engaged like right before our wedding. So yeah.
Hello, Flynn. Does anyone know if Four Roses dropped putting their single barrel recipes on the side of the bottle? Recently saw it was missing and just had the tasting notes on the back of the bottle.
No, they put if you're talking about I got one.
Oh right here. We had one recently. Yeah, I showed the recipe.
Like they'll say like this one's an OBSV. But then there's usually like the various neck tags that they have on these that give all the different recipes possibilities. Oh, it's on the back.
Oh yeah, it's on the back. And then
But yeah,
this one
they
says
should have the recipes. But if you're talking about the single barrel regular, not barrel strength, no, they don't post the recipe of that. Their website has what makeup it is.
Oh yeah.
Because they use 2 different ones, I think. Actually, is it one?
They might be using 4 different ones.
I can tell you possibly right
I
now.
love the regular single barrels. Those 100 proofers, those are really good actually. That's a
Nope.
really good bang for your buck.
The regular 4 Roses single barrel bourbon, the 100 proofers, OBSV.
Okay, so those are all OBSV.
Yep.
But I don't think it says. No, it says that on the front of the bottle. I think.
No, I don't think those do.
No, you're right. It doesn't.
Those don't. If you're talking about the 100 proofers, they're all OBSV.
They're really good. I love those. I absolutely love those. The most I've spent on a Stag Junior is $200. I think $150 would be my new ceiling. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's also really interesting to think about how much people are willing to spend on a bottle, because everybody, and this is where that judgment thing and the FOMO thing comes in full force in the whiskey community, and I see this a lot, is some people only have a budget of $20. Some people have a budget of $50. Some people have a $500 budget. Some people have an endless budget to buy whiskey. But what I see on a lot on social media and things like that are people saying, no, I'm not willing to spend that.
That's
or which is totally fine. Or I can't believe somebody would spend that kind of money. That's a waste of money. That's fine too. But a lot of people judge each other. And it's like, how do you know what someone is doing behind closed doors? They might be working their ass off to make that money. You know what I'm saying? Like they might
do you, boo boo.
You do you. Spend the money you want to spend and drink it how you want to drink it.
Yep.
At the end of the day, this is a community that's supposed to be about sharing and enjoying and talking about whiskey and why they love it. It's not about like being mean and judgmental, and like just enjoy it and drink it how you want to drink it, where you want to drink it, when you want to drink it, and spend however you want, like spend whatever you want on it.
Dom. Yep.
Thank you, Dom.
We need to get together sometime.
We do got to get. We've been saying this for like a year now. We got to get together. It's definitely do. When the whole whiskey thing began for me, I just kept buying. Now I do a lot of sampling and only try to raise the overall quality of my collection with each purchase.
Yep. That's a good good way to go about that.
I think that's also kind of happened to us a little bit.
We've changed how we've done some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Hey guys, I've been watching your channel for about 2 weeks now. I really enjoy the content. Great work. Cheers.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Raider Dave. Cheers to you, and thanks for being here. Bench Park Foolproof is great, though. Oh, I love it. I do love it. Fireball shots on about every golf course I've ever played.
Yeah, they make all kinds of golf stuff, like fireball related golf items. I think I saw like a tube. It's like that you can put in your golf bag that you can put like little fireball shooters inside of. I've seen one that's like a pump to pump out whiskey. I
know, like Tyler, he always goes to the golf course, and before they like tee off, they always do a shot of Fireball. Not like for every hole, just for the first hole. But the Bardstown Origin Bottle and Bond has become one of my favorites. Getting a backup bottle, nice.
That's what I just poured.
And it's a great price, right? It's like $40.
Actually,
maybe?
That's a whole other thing. Is backup bottles.
Oh, that's a good topic. Backup bottles.
Like, are we guilty of it sometimes? Yes. Like I was trying to get a backup of the Michter's 10 Rye on that whiskey event, but I think the last one sold right before me. We're hit and miss with backup bottles. We buy them sometimes, but not all the time. Because it's kind of one of those times where we just have too much to drink and we're trying to drink other things. Because there's so much good stuff out there.
I will say, for us, we are not collectors of whiskey. We are drinkers of whiskey. Mm-hmm. We literally open a bottle as soon as we get it. I can't tell you. Almost. Oh, unless it's a backup bottle, we obviously don't open it right away. Or unless we have just gotten a whole bunch of bottles that week or whatever. Like, for example, when that 1924 came in, when I got the 1924, I literally ripped it open and I poured a cup and I went and took a bubble bath because I could not wait to try it.
Yeah.
And it was.
We had something sitting on our counter. Oh, what was it? I think it was. Oh yeah, we opened it when everyone was over on Saturday, a week or so ago. We hadn't opened the Old Carter Rye, that Rye 12 or the Bourbon 15, so we opened it then. So that was good. We got that after Christmas.
Oh yeah, so
that was like a month.
But we also had like a lot of travel and everything else to do and reviews and things we wanted to get out. So I honestly think the secondary hikes are due to the distribution companies. Distillery projecting to 20 years is totally yes, but distribution is a science. They own spirit pricing.
I could see some of that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think distribution is just tough too because bottles go everywhere, right? So you like have I mean they don't go everywhere. That's the part that's crazy with distribution. One state might get a whole frick ton of an allocation, another state might not get anything, and then like one city might get them all.
Well, then there's what is a limited release?
Oh, yeah.
Like this 135th Four Roses, there's 15,000 bottles of it. Or then you have High West that they call their Midwinter's Night Drama limited release, and I think they bottled 180 or 160,000 of it this year.
That's what kills me. Limited edition. When I think of something as a limited release, I'm like, man, that's a microcosm. Like it needs to be like fractional, right?
Yeah.
Only 200 people are getting
What
it.
is considered limited? I don't know.
Well, that's just another marketing ploy, in my opinion, because I am a marketing person, but it's a way to sell things. This is highly allocated. It's very limited. It's a very special release. That's another thing that makes me laugh is like there are bottles that aren't really very special, but they'll like say special release or like limited release on them. Like you see them in the store. And if you didn't know whiskey or you didn't know the like whiskey world at all and you went into the store and you were like looking on the shelf and you're like, what bottle is good? And then you're like, oh, that says
good.
Like you'll say, oh, that says limited release. I think I might buy that bottle just because it says limited release on it. Not like if it's something like this. Like I'm talking more of like a random bottle.
That is really good.
It is good.
Yeah, I hadn't had it in a while, and I don't get that weeded funk out of it, which is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. I found a bar in Ellicott, New York with Pappy 15 for $50 an ounce, Stag Junior for $16 an ounce, and Eagle Rare for $7 an ounce. Tried them all and was worth it. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Hope you. I'm glad you
probably would
enjoyed
have
that.
done the same thing. Pappy 15 is delicious.
You have vodka, unsubscribed.
Yeah. Vodka and rum and tequila. Not a ton, but.
Yep. I saw when they sell over 5,000 bottles of blends at the distillery. A week sounds like a lot.
They go through a lot sometimes at the distillery.
Taylor Swift will win the Super Bowl for the Chiefs.
Yeah, she probably will.
Okay, one Taylor Swift moment here. Only one. But last night, I had no clue that she was going to announce a new album, and I literally lost it for a minute. I freaking can't wait. I'm so excited. What a good week. Go Chiefs.
Ben Holiday pick.
Ben Holiday pick.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind
that's
it.
one of that's on our list of stuff
that we would like to probably do. Yep. Double retail is about my cap for anything price-wise.
I think it's probably a good way to go about it.
Wow, minimum $400 for Stag Junior in Australia.
Whoa. Is that 400 US?
Or yeah,
or Australian. I don't know what the what the currency exchange is. But
yeah, me either. Whoa,
what did you do?
I went zooming. Something to think about for drinkers purchasing. Australia. Something. If you thank you, Cheech. My wife and I celebrate our 22nd anniversary next week. Happy anniversary! Congratulations. Trying to get back into the Four Roses and wanting to try the different recipes.
I think the only way you can really get to try individual recipes is get the barrel strengths. Because other than that, like we picked this up at the distillery one of the times we were there, and I reference it all the time. Because the small batch select is a blend of 6 different recipes. The single barrel is 1 recipe. The small batch is 4 different recipes, and then the Four Roses bourbon, the regular says recipe up to 10. So
what I would recommend is a small batch select or the single barrel bourbon. Those are really good. I mean, obviously you find a single barrel strength. They're fantastic.
We like Four Roses.
Yeah, I love Four Roses. I mean, you do too, but I am a big Four Roses fan. 150 max for me for Stag Junior. Yeah. Sorry, something to think about. Drinkers buy every 2 weeks on average. The sales have a rapid returning customers, which means increased merchandising opportunities. That screams opportunity second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking
other people's collections.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. No, you should share. Everybody should share with you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Blake, we share with you. We try.
Well, yeah.
I know, yeah. $50 is my buy without trying. Above that, I try a pour at a bar to make sure I like that.
I think that's probably about right.
Yeah.
Depending on what it is. I don't know. Maybe 40 for me. maybe 50. I don't know. I have to think about that one. What bottles that would range with.
Yeah, there's certain bottles that were like there was one we wanted to buy a pour of that was like $150 bottle, but then every time we tried to find a pour of it, it was like $35 a pour.
Oh, I know what that was.
And I was
that
like,
was that Old Elk cigar cut or whatever it was. We could never find a pour of it anywhere.
Well, I thought
we found it. It was just too expensive.
It was way too expensive for a pour. It's like, no. Got my first stag for $58 on a big allocated drop day.
Hell
Waited for 3 hours. Nice. That's awesome. Congratulations. I spent $180 on a Woodford Sonoma and would spend it again gladly. Nice.
Is that like a wine finish one? I have no clue.
I've never heard of that.
I've heard the name, but I don't know what it is.
I spent last week's whiskey budget on Girl Scout cookies. Not even mad about it.
Yeah, we saw those yesterday.
Oh, we haven't bought
outside
any
of
yet.
a liquor store. She's like, "Are we gonna go get Girl Scout cookies?" He's like, "No, I'm driving by."
Thin mints. I agree.
I like the tagalongs.
I love tagalongs. I love lemon.
And I like the Samoas.
The lemon.
I like them all.
I don't like Samoas because I don't. So I love the flavor of coconut, but I do not like the texture of it. That white flaky stuff, not my thing. If you're not taking a shot every hole, then why even play?
Luke's.
Hope they were Thin Mints.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Oh yeah, little hot cocoa and peppermint schnapps really with a Thin Mint. So
yeah,
good.
or put in hot cocoa and Rumpelmints, basically.
Oh
Same
yeah.
thing.
Jen, cheers to you.
Cheers, Jen.
Jen, I think of you because I am starting my training for. Okay, this is funny. I started my training for a half marathon last week, so I'm doing my first half marathon in May. And I tried to start training last week, and then I got really sick. I got a cold. Like after my first run, I got so sick. So half marathon training. So if anyone wants to send me hype girl things or find me the best new pair of tennis shoes for flat-footed feet, I got to go get.
I told you got to go get fitted.
I got to go find some new tennis shoes.
I thought you were going to say you were thinking about her because you were talking about baking cookies yesterday.
Oh, I was. I was also thinking about her for that too. Jen, I finally perfected my chocolate chip cookie recipe. And people were like, "Oh my God, you have the best chocolate chip cookies!" So now I feel you, like you and I can make them together.
I sense a cookie bake-off.
Oh, a cookie bake-off between me and Jen. That would be a fun live stream, like where we exchange cookies in the mail.
Cheech and I have to do it blind.
The 10% of whiskey customers are secondary price buyers. As whiskey lovers, they also carry 60% of the brand voice. As much as we can complain about them paying, they spread the overall message well.
Yeah.
5 more to go.
Oh, damn.
Holy moly. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You don't have to look at it now.
I'm just too excited. Oh my gosh.
It wasn't.
Oh my gosh. One more. We're going to be at 10K so soon.
Oh, geez. She's going nuts.
I need some old charter.
Yeah. Get in your car. I at least wait until I get home.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I opened up, or that's what I just poured. I was going to have a little bit of the other one here in a minute once I finish this pour.
I'm still slowly drinking that pour because you picked on me so hard.
Yep.
King of Kentucky.
King of Kentucky's damn good.
I want it. Just don't want to pay the price for it. There's things I can get in Oklahoma.
I get stuff on Dallas road trips.
Orders in curbside. You can order a week in advance and it's boxed. That's nice.
Yep. Yeah, traveling is a excellent way to get whiskey too, because it's just you see stuff in different areas that you don't see here or where you're at. Just like one of the cheap bottles is that Benchmark Foolproof.
I love
It's not sold here.
We can't get it in Colorado.
The only one that's sold here is the Benchmark 8.
I love Benchmark Foolproof.
Yep.
Wait, what? Taylor Swift fan? Unsubscribe and cancel Patreon? No. Okay. No.
Yep, she's a Taylor Swift fan.
Okay.
Oh, geez. I cannot wait until that Super Bowl's over.
No. Last year you said the same thing, and then they went. What's up, Mike K? Late to the stream. Long wet day here in Los Angeles.
I heard you guys are getting some rain.
No worries about being late. Yeah. We're glad you're here, and thank you for coming in.
Glad you are here. Thank you for being here.
Cookie pushers, frozen Thin Mints. That's
the way to go.
Ooh,
those
Thin
are
Mints
delicious.
and Screwball.
Ooh, that sounds good.
You know what's really good in a pina colada? Screwball. Remember when I told you to get that Screwball at the lake?
Yeah, pina colada with Screwball in it. That was pretty good.
Peanut butter pina colada.
Offered $700 cash for a Georgia tag. Brother offered to pay half because he drinks all that good stuff, so I considered paying $350.
Matt checks out.
Yeah,
I like it, Truman. That's the new Woodford release. Not a bad.
Okay.
Okay, nice. They have the new Girl Scout Adventurefuls are delicious. They have past tag-alongs up as I love the Adventurefuls.
Were the Adventurefuls out last year?
Yes.
Were they?
Yeah,
okay.
I like the Adventurefuls. The s'mores ones are good. Thanks for answering my comment. I use my nose for a living and live in craft CPG data. Bourbon is my new passion, but I'm a buyer and merchandiser for trade for a living. Love the show. Thank you so much, City Bourbon. Thanks for being here. I want some.
Girl Scout cookies or her cookies? Oh,
chocolate chip cookie throwdown. I'm in for a cookie trade. I'll just send you some to eat. We don't even have to battle, Jen. We can just eat cookies.
Damn, good deal right there. Picked up a Stag Junior for $69. Wow.
Oh, nice. Oh, also, by the way, I think this would be really interesting. But if last year, if you guys didn't go watch our video on Girl Scout cookies and bourbon pairings,
oh yeah, we did that.
Then you should because nobody watched it. I mean, not
nobody watched it,
but not many people watched it. But we actually paired whiskey with every single Girl Scout cookie last year.
We also did one a long time ago. It's horrible.
Oh
but
no,
you should go watch it. It was pairing whiskey and donuts. Yeah, we paired whiskey and donuts. What are you doing?
9,002. 9,002. We made it to 9,000.
Yes, completely agree with you, Sean. And hi, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Whiskey festivals are a great way to try multiple pours at one cost. Yep.
I agree. That
100% agree.
That's actually an amazing way. We can't wait. Oh, you guys, guess what?
What?
We're going to be at Bourbon on the Banks.
That's the plan right now.
And Pours in the Park.
Yeah, I think Bourbon on Bank tickets go on sale at the end of the month.
Yep. So we'll be in Michigan for Pours in the Park in August-ish. We think it is.
The first weekend of August.
And then we will be in October at Bourbon on the Banks. I found. Thank you, everybody, on the congratulations. We made it. 10K. Here we come.
Found 2 different batches of Stag at Total Wine last year. Sub 60 for each bottle. Stag doesn't impress me, and I'll never pay.
Yeah. To each their own.
I've never been able to find them at Total Wine.
Me either. We found it at Costco once.
Then it's like I found the Maker's Mark Cellar Age Total Wine sitting on the shelf. Mm-hmm. It's like it's just the random crap you find.
Random hit and miss. Thank you for the congrats, everyone. According to Forrest Gump, Nike Cortez is the best running shoe.
So apparently she needs those.
Oh, I am Forrest Gump when I run. Just like this.
Yeah, it's awkward. It's very awkward.
You don't think so?
Oh, it's awkward. Running is very awkward.
You've watched me on the treadmill?
Yeah, it's very awkward.
I've never seen you run because you walk.
Yeah, that's right.
Just kidding. I'm not that awkward. Screwball and iced coffee.
That actually sounds kind of good.
It does. Hello, my friends. What's up, Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed? Have y'all tried GGS 2023? I got an allocation from my local store, but have heard mixed reviews. Should I?
So, again, well, I didn't go to this part of it, but we did try it yesterday. I was it was really good, but I thought I had tried a day or two before a E.H. Taylor barrel proof that I thought was better, but I couldn't do it side by side. So.
And it depends on what you ate and your palate and what you drink, and you smoke cigars. So just saying, it's hard to determine. But when I tried it, I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was really, really good. So yeah, I thought it was really
I would love to compare it to some other stuff though.
Me too. Because this is what I was thinking. Like sometimes these, BTACs and things like that, and special releases and things like that, you can't necessarily always try. And if you are lucky enough to get a bottle of it, I would actually compare it to other things on your shelf that are similar proof. Like for me, I said maybe a really good bottle of Stag Junior next to that in a blind.
I would like to try that.
Would actually determine how good that is. Well, because like when you think something's really good, you don't know until you stack it up against other things. And that's what happens with our Bourbon of the Year and our Whiskey of the Year video is we start blinding stuff and we're like, whoa, I thought that would be way better next to this. Or another one, somebody kept telling me like, 1924 in the early times bottle and bond black cap are gonna definitely be equal.
I don't know if our black cap just sucks or what, but I know Josh and Aaron Stuff and Whiskey, they have a black cap that they don't like too.
I don't give a crap if the bottle is good or not. There was not even a remote comparison to those bottles. Okay.
If I see a black cap out, I think I know where one's at actually. If I see a black cap out in the wild, I'll pick one up because they're $20. To see if it's different than the one we have.
That would be interesting because I know we did that blind and
we both picked the metal screw cap.
Yeah. Let's go do it.
I think there's a store near your office that has a black cap.
Oh.
Or a couple of them. I
that
think
one?
there is.
That one that's across?
No, not that one.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. But I
John
thought I
Shing,
saw it there.
Congrats on 9K. Thank you, everybody. Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. Cheech is only 33 away from 3K. Congratulations, Cheech. Let everybody go subscribe to Whiskey Encore right now. Go do it. Girl Scout cookie pairing. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Man, you had
he posted
Luke, you had to go searching.
He did the donut one too. That was so bad.
My gosh. Luke Stevens, you are
Those
incredible.
Are old videos.
Those are old, but yeah. What's up, Z-Man? And thank you so much for the congrats. Jerry, thank you for the congrats. Pours in the Park is going to be August 3rd.
That's what I thought it was.
Oh, yeah. It's
we will be there. We will see you there, Luke.
We will be there. We'll see you there. And thank you.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, Luke is like my favorite person because he was the protector of all of our camera gear this year. But this year, we have a new thing that we're going to be able to use. Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Wish we would be able to see you this month and 2 weeks, but
we're not able to get out.
We're not able to get out for that.
We aren't. How do you like the old Forster line? Love
them. I have one right here.
I actually pulled me some of that.
I grabbed some other bottles we have on our shelf over there to drink tonight because we just don't drink them enough.
I love Old Forester. I love it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I love it.
We do love Old Forester.
Old Forster's great.
Lift the glass.
The 1924 is better than the birthday bourbons.
Tilt sideways. There you go.
I got...
you say you always pour too much. I was giving you advice on how to fix that.
Oh, let's see here. Bill knows that steady state cardio.
Exactly.
Baby.
Run when you need to.
I've spent some time looking at my data, my opinion, but Frey Ranch.
Frey Ranch is really good.
Oh yeah, Frey Ranch is really good. We have a cash drink that we really like.
It's a bourbon. It's like 130 something proof.
Yeah, it's a near hazmat.
I almost grabbed that out too.
Yeah.
Everyone's mentioning stuff that I almost grabbed off our shelf to bring over here for tonight.
Ty Leezy, what's up, Ty Leezy? Cheers to you. Thank you so much for the congratulations.
Thank you.
Have I ever blended? I mean, have you ever blended? But have I? That's actually
Where's
one of
that one? Oh, yeah.
Steve. So Steve, great comment because that's actually one of my big goals for this year is to start learning how to blend, and interblend again. And so my plan is to, obviously start slow and build on it, but I have ideas of how I would like to blend. I've just never actually tried too much. So my goal this year is to spend some time learning to blend.
Yeah. On Jason Mashing Drums blend again. So.
Yep. I'm going to try to submit something.
I don't know when the blends are due. I think it's sometime around August, possibly. So you need to get on that.
I do. I need to start going here. A. Smith Bowman. Yes, we have. The single barrels?
The single barrel. If Aaron's on here, he got us one of those, and we killed that thing.
So good.
It was damn good.
Yep. Have a good night, City Bourbon. Cheers. Like a production assistant?
I don't know. You're talking about Blake's thing? Yeah. I don't know what that revolves around.
24th grand opening at Evernorth.
Yep. That's what we were saying. We were just not able to get out for. Went to subscribe for Pete Cheech, but I realized I was already subscribed.
Nice, Golf Clash. Run when you need to is my new favorite saying.
Yeah, run when you need to.
1920.
Yes, that is probably besides 1924. That's probably my favorite.
I love 1920. 1910 is great. The 100.
Mine would probably be 1924, 1920, 1910. And then I don't know between 1897 and what's the other one? It's a 93 proofer.
Yeah, I was just thinking that
I just saw it and I don't remember the number for it.
Me either. 1893? No.
It might
1893.
Be. It might be. I'm in Japan right now on a work vacay trip, about to head out and hunt some whiskey in Tokyo. Yeah, good luck.
Oh,
you can find some good stuff out there.
That's going to be awesome.
You might be able to find that bottle, right? That Wild Turkey 12.
The Japanese release.
That's a Japanese release. And I think they're like $30 over there. Mm-hmm. Get it if you see it. It's damn good. And I think some of those Masters Keeps are Japanese ones that we picked up at Neat, I think.
I did 5-ounce Buffalo Trace and 5-ounce Old Granddad 114. It was pretty tasty. Heard it called an Old Buffalo. Nice. Dara said she has a new thing for Pours in the Park filming. So I said, like a production assistant.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, we're following now, Blake. We're a little slow there.
No, it's a smaller camera thing.
Yep.
Instead of breaking out the big gimbal with the camera set up and risking damaging that.
Yeah, we don't want to damage that. Eagle Rare all day. Corey Davis, Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare, yeah.
Not even.
Granted, there are some good Henry McKenna bottom bonds. They're all single barrels. The one or two we've had are just all right, but the Eagle Rare is what I would go
Eagle
with.
Rare all day. So consistent. Such a good one.
And I
Oh,
think Henry McKenna went up to like $60 or so. Eagle Rares are typically 40
depending on
Yeah,
where you are,
yeah.
but yes.
retail.
Awesome Tylese. Grab it and enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly what I just said. the Wild Turkey 12.
Oh, yeah. And
Oh,
he
yeah,
said,
I
I'll
forgot
grab it.
The Blantons.
I just blindly
Where you
dumped a
at?
bunch of bottles that I didn't like into my decanter and let it sit for about 2 weeks. Can't even remember what's in it, but it's really good. Science.
Yeah, that works.
Hey, look at that.
We finally caught up with chat.
We caught up with chat. What an awesome night.
It was a good night.
That was a good
Were there
stream.
any other items on there? I think we talked about everything there, and I don't think there was anything else on your phone.
Yeah, not like any. Yeah.
It turned into mostly secondary stuff.
We do. We have the Osmo Pocket 3.
Yep. That's what we just picked up. We picked that up. We did not get the creator combo, which had all kinds of stuff with it. We just got the regular because we have wireless mics already.
Yep.
And it works pretty great.
It is awesome. So
Like I think going back to that, the video we did, the $300 one a couple weeks ago, we did with that Osmo Pocket 3.
we did. We're learning. I'm learning because I'm not very good at it yet.
No,
But it's just practice. I mean, I did better when I wasn't trying to worry about the joystick. Like, I'm better if I just let it be natural.
well, sometimes you need to show something down lower, and then you just move the joystick.
Yeah, but I didn't.
But she tries to bring the thing down like this, and then it wants to level itself back out, and so then it doesn't do anything.
I'm learning. I'm getting there. I'll get there. My favorite blend so far, Poor Man's Pappy 1915, and my own blend of Woodford Batch Proof and Double Oak. Nice.
We've had Poor Man's Pappy. We've never made 1915. We need to.
No, somebody sent me a sample of it. I have
Did
one
we?
somewhere. Yeah.
Did we drink it? No, I don't think we did.
I don't know, but I have one somewhere. Score.
Yeah, on the Pocket 3.
My Eagle Rare bottles never last long.
Yeah, and that's one of those things, like whenever we see store picks of it, we just pick them up. Because they're $40-$50. We just pick them up because they're just always really good. Like didn't we just open one? It's upstairs.
Yeah, we did, and it was really good. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
it is
upstairs.
really good. I didn't drink it all, but all right. Do you think we should probably?
Yep.
I know we've had a great amount of people on here tonight. We hit another milestone for the channel, 9,000 subscribers. It won't be long before we're having that big 10,000 celebration giveaway, all that stuff. So it's like Osmo Pocket 3 sounds like something sold on Adam and Eve.
Fascinations. No.
That's hilarious.
That is a really good one.
That's awesome, Blake. Best comment of the night.
That was a really good comment.
Yep.
And on that note.
On that note, perfect way to wrap it up.
Yeah. All
right, guys, we really appreciate you. We love you. We are so grateful for your support. And thank you guys for being here and having a good, thoughtful, honest conversation with us.
Yeah.
We'll do this again next Monday night. Maybe not the same conversation. We might throw in a blind.
We'll
we might
figure out something
talk
else.
about something else. But
we do have one or two blinds that we've got from some friends. So
yeah, might do another competition. So
yep.
Be sure to come back here next Monday night. We'll be live again, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then we will also be doing other videos like we normally do. We'll have a Sunday video, even on the Super Bowl, but we'll have it out.
I love how you're always advertising videos.
Well, we'll
like
have
we
it
don't
out.
do videos.
We always do videos. Okay, fine. Check out all of our videos. Go back and watch our other videos if you haven't done that or not. I mean, if you have not done that yet, but
go watch them.
Go watch them. I love you guys. We love you. We appreciate you. Wow, I cannot speak again. It's like I've never done this before.
She's on repeat.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're out of here. You guys have a good night.
Yep, we love you. We appreciate you. See ya.